Hi, welcome back to the grand reopening of my Fate Extra Let's Play. Uh, Sorry for the long break. It was a mix of both my internet just not existing for about a month, and also I got very depressed, as you do. But we're back, we're chilling, and it's time to play Fate Extra. So I think I also lost around 30 minutes, like 15, 30 minutes of footage. So today's the final day. We're about to kill Shinji. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to get everything in the dungeon. I ran out of time, and I thought I got everything, but we were at like 90% dungeon explored or whatever. The elimination battle has finally come. After I go to the Colosseum, I'll face Shinji in battle. One of us will die. Oh, shit. Shinji Matoi, a friend of sorts from the prep period who I just can't bring myself to hate. Too bad for you. And this is just a quick checklist informing us of the servant. That's right. When I got a taste for power in the arena, she was dual-wielding old-fashioned pistols. She and the socially Shinji make a good pair of troublemakers. She's like his wild big sister. Also, Shinji hid the note that he found from his servant. What did the note say her noble phantasm was? I think it's a ship. Though the paper was old and the handwriting scratchy, I could read her ship's name, the Golden Hind. From her attack, I deduced that she captained a ship. Though Shinji was pretty relaxed at first, he's gotten more on edge as I've gained more information. He's been downright childish this time. Okay, I've got to learn to click through slower. And slowly but surely, I pieced together the true identity of Shinji's servant. It was Francis Drake. I don't know these other two names at all, but Francis Drake I recognize just from knowing a little bit about pirates. And we've maxed out servant information. We know the true name. We've strategized. Francis Drake, a renowned pirate who circumnavigated the world around the Cape of Good Hope. A man, woman, who gained instant fame after destroying the invincible Spanish Armada. At any rate, it's a lucky thing I figured out her true name before the elimination battle. Shinji may be a fool at times, but there's no arguing that he's a hacker of incomparable talent. I hope these tidbits of information can bridge the gap in our skill levels. Okay, we're gonna save, and then we're gonna kill Shinji. Through the head. I really missed Let's Play this game. I gotta get back into the groove of it, get back into regular recordings, hopefully maybe weekly, bi-weekly, get more guests on, but this just wanted to be, I wanted this to just be a welcome back. We know that she has Anti-Magic D, which is the person who circumnavigated the globe and paved the way for England to become the dominant superpower in the Age of Discovery through its substantial earnings. This person is also the one who is given credit for the virtual destruction of the Spanish Invincible Armada, which caused the nation once thought to be the kingdom on which the sun would never set, to teeter on the edge of collapse. She's a person who has dedicated her life to hedonistic pursuits and sees no difference between a paragon of virtue and a rogue scoundrel. She revels in all things gaudy, whether they are war or in her private life, and is content to chase after ephemeral pleasure and leave nothing of worth behind, much like the passing of a raging storm. She is particularly entranced with treasures of gold and silver, but her true love lies not with enduring treasure, but those treasures that explode like fireworks and then quickly fade away. As she so often declares, I chase after the gold so I can scatter it like a storm. It is for this reason that she is wholly incompatible with the hero of legend that symbolizes an inexhaustible treasury. She would also be at odds with the fox-eared Castor, as Castor is the epitome of eternity. As a devoted libertine, all that matters to her is the inevitable crash at the end of it all. A legendary spirit who is completely indifferent to the frailty of human existence, she is content to indulge in her own whims and desires until death comes to greet her. She died of dysentery at the age of 55, her dying wish that she be buried in her full armor. Good to know. She sounds like a character. I'm actually taking a class on that will cover the Age of Discovery this semester, so maybe I will learn about big booby Francis Drake. I'll write an essay on her or something. I could have guessed. I could have guessed maybe that it was her if I had taken that class like last semester, but hopefully it goes well. Anyway, getting back into the groove of things, gotta remember how this all works. It's Katomine, our favorite shitbag. You will now enter the Colosseum. Remember, the only way to leave the Colosseum is to win. If you are ready, I will open the gate. Now let's go. I don't have any money. Saber and I are ready to kick ass. I wish you the best of luck and hope that you will return. Remember, it's kill or be killed. Okay, Flowey. I like this. This is a good visual. Oh, it also won't be. Actually, no. I'll keep it. I'll keep it secret. It'll be for future exploration. Love a slow, cool walk. Look who didn't chicken out and run away. Ooh, right. I forgot following directions is all you're good at. Okay. Thank you. This is a good visual. I like this a lot. We just get to look at each other before we kick each other's ass. Get a clue, huh? Well, you can't say I didn't show you how awesome I was in the prep period. Never in a million years are you going to defeat me. Should have ran away when you had the chance. You don't know anything about my servant. I won't know unless I try. You can do that? Excuse me? That's some bull. Did you forget you never got the best of me at school? Like, ever? How many times did you plebs have to be reminded that you'll never get on the level of a genius like me? But I guess I better get used to it, since nobody here can defeat me. My servant, Eldrac, and I are completely invincible. Ah, shit, we got the servant wrong. Man, you have some seriously shitty luck to have gotten paired with me in the first round. Ah, shit, I should have put more points into luck. It's only D rank. Don't worry, since we're such good friends, I'll let you go. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, hey, check out my great idea. You gotta hear this. Ready? No, thank you. You really want to fight me, huh? Huh, you're a freaking idiot. I feel sorry for you. All this new power at your disposal is giving you an inflated ego. Hey, servant, why don't you try talking some sense into the head of your stupid master? Ye gods, of all the rare monsters I have encountered, this is by far the most stupefying. A talking rat! All it mouths is gibberish, but still, a rare and impressive creature. A talking bear would at least be more fetching. This rat revels in slime and filth. What? How dare you speak about me like that? You're just a servant. Haha, they have a point, master. Hey, whose side are you on? Your side, of course. You paid me, so I'll fight ably by your side. Letting them throw the match would not satisfy either of us. I just like giving less than my full effort. Let your winning instincts take over. Everything's better off if you fight for it. Food, women, victory. Besides, we're villains. That makes it, if nothing else, we're allowed to be splashy. If you're going to be a villain, might as well be the flamboyantest you please. Don't hold back. I'm not a villain. Don't call me that, you evil woman. Haha, temper, temper, little one. You've got big balls for being such a tiny man. I admire that. Hey, stop! I said stop! Don't pat my head, you baboon, and you reek of alcohol. They're perfect for each other. I know masters and servants are paired by compatibility. Will their chemistry be constructive in battle? I think this is a good point. I've been playing Fate Hollow Ataraxia recently. I finished it, but that's something that really redefines Shinji's character to try and make him possible to exist in a slice of life setting. But since everybody insists, I'll show you the vast difference in our abilities until you cry for mercy. Once Eldrax Culverin makes you Swiss cheese of you, blah 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 blah. I will type slower. I'll click slower in the future. My apologies. This is the Colosseum. Without a single spectator, this bears little resemblance to the Roman Colosseum. Sigh, I shall have to make up for the tackiness of the stage with a brilliant display of bravery. All bark and no bite, right? That's what they say, isn't it? Well, that's you. I'm gonna humiliate you so bad that after this game you'll never crawl out of your mom's basement. Harsh. I don't even know my mom. Oh, so your goal isn't just victory, but humiliation. What a greedy little boy you are, Shinji. Very well, I'll ring up the rope for you to truss them up. Tie them to the master, whatever your little heart desires. Don't even think about going easy on them, Eldrac. They should have backed down when they could. Mercy isn't in my vocabulary. I have a thirst for the finer things in life, and that is all I care for. I may not always have good fortunes, but with humans or bombs, there's a certain fatal inevitability to life. Oops. Now you ready to go for broke? It's time to splurge. I like this back-to-back. That's really good. Let's fucking go. Saber versus Ryder. Live and die by the sword. That's so fucking good. And we know 2 attacks. Not ideal, but it's something to work with. And while the fight plays out, let's work through some shit. So it's been what, like a month or 2 months at this point, basically, since I posted an episode. A little bit out of practice. I got very lucky this first round. Anyway, like I was saying before, I was playing Hollow Outer X, does a lot of character rebuilding for Shinji to try and make it possible for him to exist in a slice of life setting without just being a horrific monster. Because a lot of the Fate Stay Night creates a character who is just the embodiment of all the worst shit that like a kid could be. Like just uncritically accepting their role in life and the way the world works. Shinji's like the embodiment of that. So a badly made attempt at rehabilitating him would be just everything's fine. The world is just built different, and it just lets him chill. You can see here, I almost used a skill, but I figured it was safer to just work with what I know. So the skills are not perfect at this point, but doing my best. But Hollow Outer X makes it so that the Shinji's shittiness is still there. It's just everyone around him is constantly going, "Hey, shut up. Don't say that." And it works. Like, if you just like call him out and make him fucking stop, he gets a little better, and it's very weird because it's actually like improving a little bit, and it's a good story. And also, I'm getting my ass kicked. This fight's way harder than I thought. I should have like grinded more. So, in the future, we're going to be spending a lot more. We're going to be spending a lot more time in the battle arenas, and we're also going to be checking them more thoroughly, because I didn't get all the treasures in the other one, and that pissed me off, because what the fuck? I think Ryder's cool. I think Ryder deserves better than Shinji. She seems like very living according to her heart's desires, just like going full, very cool, suave pirate, and it's neat. She has more health. I guess that's because Shinji is just better. I think it's unfair that we don't have a noble phantasm. But you know what? We're doing the best we got. No one's ever actually gotten like hit with like a full bunch of my actual like skill. I always time it really badly apparently. But oh well. Here we get real good animation. Bunch of cannons. Just getting fucking ass exploded. Ow. I like that pose. Yeah, she's a little bit hunched over. She's like, shit, my back. Like, I relate to that. I've been doing ring fit recently. That's one of the things I've been spending time doing. Just like cooped up in my room a lot. That's how I feel. My back and my thighs are killing me all the time. But now we're just fucking going for it. We're gonna murder her. It's gonna be very cool. And she's dead.
おやいいのもらっちまったみたいだ。
We won! And now we're level 10. I'm proud of us. We definitely should have grinded more. What the hell? How did my servant get defeated?
そんなはずは
No matter how you look at it, I'm the best at everything. I can't lose in the first round. It's your fault, Eldrac. This happened because you suck. Huh? Flogging a waterlogged sailor, aren't we? It won't reverse your fortunes, Master. Arg, if you've got the energy to talk back, then go fight. There's no way I'm losing this. I don't think that's happening. Did you forget I've been shot in the heart? I'm going to disappear. Well, I don't think Saber's got a gun, but... Say what? You think you can run away and leave me here? I lost because of you.
やれや
My
れ
fault? Perhaps. Or it could have been carelessness, or lack of tenacity, luck, ability, etc. Well, whatever. Fortune is fickle, and fate is what we make of it. Yeah, this is a very cool way to die, I think. We lost for a reason. We may be strong, but we didn't have what it takes to win. Why are you making it sound like somebody else's problem? I did what I'm supposed to do. I'm the best. It wasn't supposed to go like this. You ruined everything by becoming my servant. Useless. Damn it, I can't believe I lost. This game sucks. Sucks. This display is pathetically dull. Let us return to your room.
つまらん
I would enjoy a bath. Just looking at this abomination soils my outfit. As for the lady pirate, I wanted to hang her, but I pity her now. I shall drop my ill will. She's so cool. Hey, wait, hey! I've got an idea. How about you declare that I won the battle? Because, you know, you just won this battle by accident. There's a 100% chance you'll lose in the second round, but I'll win it for sure. Think about it. Isn't it better if one of us to keep winning than for you to lose in the next round? Hey, wait, I said wait. Can't you see the equation? I'm saying I'll share the Holy Grail with you.
やれや
Cut it out, Shinji. You've lost and you know it. You can't change what happened. Shut up. We lost because of you. What makes you think you have the right to act so bossy? Damn it. Arg. You may have won this one game, but don't get a big head over it. In real life, I'm still a champion. Listen, when I go home, I'm gonna figure out who you really are and... Ah, shit. What the hell is going on? My body's disappearing? I've never logged out like this. It's kill or be killed, fucker. Sucks to suck, I guess. I don't understand what this wall's for. What? Do they expect me to kill him faster? Shinji lets out a desperate cry as his arms, legs, and torso gradually fizzle into blackness. Losers die in the Holy Grail War. As a master, you should have known that, Shinji. What? Die? But just our avatars get erased, right? There's no way you can die in a virtual world. Oh, shit.
なめてんのか
Yes, you lose, you die. This is a war, not a game. Most everyone who joins this war ends up dead. The sole survivor is the only one who can go home alive. No way. That isn't funny. But it's a tournament, so it's a game, right? Right? Why isn't this stopping? Do something. Isn't a servant supposed to help their master? If it was easy to break the rules, they wouldn't have created them in the first place. So I think we can break the rules. She's just not willing to do it to save him. But, well, the good and the bad both are sent off to another world in the end. It's nothing to complain about. Acting like you know so much. Aren't you ashamed at all? First you lose, and now this? Am I ashamed? Of course I am. I'm so disgusted with myself that I could throw up. But remember what I told you when we made our contract, little boy? Be prepared, because a villain's final moments are laughably miserable. His servant gives a hearty laugh, even as her body is being erased by the system. Considering the things you've done, this isn't such a bad death. Just let yourself go, Shinji. I'm with her. And you folks over there, let's hear some laughter, huh? It's sad when a clown doesn't get a laugh. That's fucked up. May the rest of your journey go well. I'd like it if you ended up stronger than me. In life, I fought against military ships. It's against my nature to enjoy fighting weaker opponents. Fuck yeah, kill some cops. Ryder was nice. I would have liked to have Ryder as a servant. As she turned a forced smile my way, the female pirate disappeared. She was a great navigator, and the first person to circumnavigate the globe, and she went out laughing. Now that she's gone, Shinji must know what his fate is. Hey, who gave you permission to disappear like that? You gotta help me. Don't leave me. Oh God, then you help me. If it weren't for you, I wouldn't be in this situation right now. You owe me. No, I'm disappearing. Ugh, didn't we used to be friends? Help me. Wow, I'm really disappearing. Why? Why does it feel like I'm gonna die in real life too? What the hell? This is crazy. Help. Why aren't you helping me? I'm only 8 years old. That's the funniest line in all of Fate. It's a mistranslation, but God, what a fucking... The person known as Shinji Matoi has been erased from existence. The only thing he's left behind is me, the victor. And so round 1 of the Holy Grail War comes to a close. Fate Extra's translation, not ideal is the thing. The fight is over. I have won and Shinji has lost. And so, Shinji will meet death. Can it be true? I know what I saw, but it doesn't feel real. Has his life been lost forever? Just because I won, without any explanation or greater meaning? It appears that the first round is now over. Hi, Rin. I love you. I wonder how long I stood there, dumbfounded. When I finally came to, Rin Tosuka was staring at me. Even though Shinji was the one who chose to fight you, he's the one who ended up dead. The reigning game champion of Asia is defeated. The Moron didn't have a clue how to fight for his life. Such is the fate of any magus who treats the Holy Grail War like a game. A pathetic way to die, no? I automatically open my mouth to defend the dead from desecration. It's really funny that, like, Shinji was just like an MLG pro. This place is a battlefield. What sense is there in exalting someone who is dealt defeat? The look in her eyes and her words drove home a message. On the field of battle, losers die. It should have been obvious, but apparently not to Shinji and I. The winner of the Holy Grail War can be granted any wish, but there is only one winner. Everyone who enters has their wishes and dreams, things they desire to have at any cost. Things worth dying for. You don't get to have regained any of your memory yet. You don't seem to have regained any of your memory yet. It's better that way. To lack a motive, that is, but you should at least be mentally prepared. If you're not ready to kill or be killed, it'd be better to go hide under a rock. You can really tell Tosuka was, like, trained by Kotomine. I know I should, but I'm prepared. Yeah, I'm good. I don't give a shit about Shinji, but maybe not in the future. Your funeral, leave it to Shinji to lose to such a weak-willed master. Not convinced. The enemy master is just going to think of you as a big waste of time. Rin is right about everything. I'm always saying that. Everyone who makes a stand here fights with a strong will. There's not a single one I could defeat without a hard fight first. I still don't have any reason to fight. I can't even think about killing and being killed until I have some reason to fight. That said, what right do I have to trample on other people's dreams? I don't know. What would you wish for with the Holy Grail? That's the tough thing. Shh, she's sleeping. This is very cute. Yeah, I should have checked the floors better. And now we know everything about Ryder. Wonderful. Ryder on the Storm is a very good ability to have. The noble phantasm is Ryder's ace in the hole and forms the basis of her day-to-day life. With her flagship, the Golden Hind, at the fore, a vast flotilla of smaller craft expand ever outward with overwhelming firepower. Its attributes contain vestiges of not only the fleet that eventually defeated the mighty Spanish Armada, blah 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 blah. The Evertide Tempest is the encapsulation of all storms from blizzards to cyclones, which manifest in the imagination of men as beasts and soldiers, saviors and monsters. Depending on who is speaking, the leader of these apparitions range from a fallen King Arthur to the Norse god Odin to the first murder of men Cain. In England, it is believed that Frances Drake rides the endless storm, despite the fact that the role assigned to her is usually given to benevolent figures in history. I think it would be so fucking cool to get Cain as a servant. That sounds sick as hell. Compels those who serve her to do as she commands. As the ability to lead is essential in her position, this unique skill also has the effect on charisma and military tactics. Settler of the Stars, EX. This unique ability is given to heroes whose exploits become turning points in human history. Any difficult voyage and insurmountable challenge ceases to be impossible and becomes events to be realized. That's just a very cool thing for a character to have. Sir Francis Drake is generally considered the first person to successfully circumnavigate the globe. The first person known to have attempted this feat, Ferdinand Magellan, was killed halfway through his voyage. Though a male in life, Francis Drake is materialized in Fate Extra as a woman. Very cool. I'm proud of her. During the time of Francis Drake, England was considered to be a second-rate power with no real influence beyond its borders and no colonies worth overseas. It was primarily due to its voyages and successes in the high seas that gave rise to the British Empire. Wow, I wonder what those successes were from. The wealth brought the country, and the detailed maps that he produced while circumnavigating the globe allowed Britain to assemble a fleet that rivaled that of Spain's. An oft-mentioned aspect of the Drake mythos is that of his ship, the Golden Hind. Not only was it the flagship of Drake's fleet, it was seen as a symbol of hope and a source of miracles. The exploits of the Golden Hind made possible elevated Drake, known and feared by the Spanish as El Drac, to a level on par with King Arthur. Both are said to dwell in Avalon, the city of the dead, and will eventually return to lead England to true glory. Who can say? During what will be the final confrontation between English and Spanish's invincible armada, Francis Drake was commissioned as the Vice Admiral in the English Navy, using an unorthodox strategy involving blah blah blah. Couldn't read it. My apologies. Saving our progress, and that's going to do it for today. Killing Shinji, pretty good end. Arousal/Border Alliance. A journey without a destination. A voyage at sea with no map. What awaits after drifting lost is only a miserable death. And yet, you draw sustenance from fish. Memorize the pilgrimage of the stars. And land upon nameless shores. We start as novice navigators, but rudderless boats never find the grail. It's saying we need some sort of ideal. We need to either remember or come up with a new one. Second selection. So many people have died already. It's gone from 128 to 64. We started out with 999, so like there's just like 1,000 dead kids basically already. I feel ripped apart to the core. There's Shinji's death. There's what Rin said. Rin's right, I know it's logical, but emotionally I can't deal with it. Unable to let it pass unnoticed, my servant talks to me. Though your friendship was brief, I understand your need to lament, to reminisce. Do not worry. Rin, was it? That girl seems to have gladly abandoned civility, but I will not. Harsh, but fair. Honestly, I'm surprised. I didn't think my servant would have anything comforting to say to me. I abruptly asked why she didn't. I like those who are kind. There is no beauty in your tears, but they move me nonetheless. Yes, I can't quite put it into words, but after this fight I do believe I like you a bit more. Saber swells with pride. I can't help laughing. I mean, she spoke so confidently, even though it's something she herself is unsure of. It is not the stronger wish, but the wish that is more beautiful that triumphs in the end. Your wish may be small, frail seed now. At the end, it will have blossomed beautifully. Therefore, all you need to do is keep winning, and resolution will bloom into your mind. She says that I'm kind, and am I shedding tears of empathy? I'm not sure I'm that kind. Still, Saber's words soothe me. But I can't allow myself to feel too much. I can't advance through the second round on kindness. Ah shit, we're getting a text. Right as I leave the classroom, I hear an electrical buzz. The next combatants will be announced on the second floor bulletin board. Okay, thanks boss. I should hurry to the second floor bulletin board. We'll get there, don't worry. Okay, that's gonna bring an end to this episode. I had a wonderful time. I hope you did too. We're gonna save the game, and I'll see you next time to figure out who our next opponent is, and hopefully it won't be 2 months. Bye-bye!